Let me tell y'all something. What's up, man? Welcome. Come on in, bro. You welcome him and take a seat. We're gonna be chilling, reacting to this video. Sean Wayans. Now, if y'all don't know who Sean is, you don't know who the Wayans is. Well, you missed out on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. No, I don't know how many of them it is. It's too many of them.
Non-stop. I've been on the ground until the ball drop. Non-stop. Non-stop. I've been on the ground from January till the ball drop. And I'ma keep on hustling till the ball drop.
Today we're gonna be reacting to Sean Wayans, the truth on why he disappeared and what for. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Yes, sir.
Jeez, lady, all that for a bag?
It's not just a bag. It's Prada. Oh, yeah.
It's Prada.
Peekaboo! What's up now?
Nah, it's Uncle Ribbon's turn.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. He got a bunch of hits, bro. I gotta see what's going on. Sean was funny. He was funny as hell to me.
What's up?
But Marlon was the funniest one to me though, just because he was more wilder than everybody, and I could relate to him a little more as far as just being rowdy and the unhinged one in the family to try to make everybody laugh.
You pick me, have a problem. Got the new hit song. Say my name, say my name. What name? Every time I learn the name, you kick the out the group. I'm afraid to fly. I'm the first guy sitting there going, we gonna die! Stewardesses look at me like, we ain't even boarded the plane yet.
On the pilot of In Living Color, I was a PA. Keenan's gut instincts was he felt like the DJ that they had didn't really mesh well with the flavor of the show. They were looking for another DJ, and my name came up, and boom.
Remember the comedy genius who made you ugly cry laughing in White Chicks?
You want me to go to the house? No, we're just having fun. No, you should all play for me.
The mastermind behind Scary Movie who vanished from Hollywood for 15 years.
It's the perfect crime, Cindy.
But wait.
Nah, Scary Movie was the GOAT back when the Wayans had this. Now, I had a little history. I know they said they ended up taking this Scary Movie from them, but I think Marlon just ended up getting some type of rights or something back or whatever. So that's why they should be coming out with another one, or said they would be. But when the Wayans and they was co-writing and all this stuff on here, funniest Scary Movies ever.
There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
Well, Sean Wayans just dropped 2 bombshells that nobody saw coming. First shocking secret, he's been secretly working as a DJ this whole time.
So he really stopped acting to do DJing, which I kind of felt like acting was like a family career. You know, when your family, a lot of people in your family is a certain thing. Like a lot of people in your family is a doctor, so they think you should go into the medical field. But I think DJing, you know, that was just something that he fell in love with. Mike started as a side, but then he actually started to enjoy it and feel freer than acting.
You know I'm thinking of you anytime.
And he actually started DJing before In Living Color. Second secret, the real reason he disappeared will make you rethink everything about fame. But wait until you hear what Keenan taught him about women using grapes. January 19th, 1971, a comedy legend was born in New York City as the 9th of 10 children. His mother, Elvira, worked as a homemaker.
Big Apple, man. Hold on, y'all. So my boy was born in the Big Apple, bro. See, 10. He was born 9th out of 10 children. So that's 10 of these. So you mess with one, you're gonna mess with 10 of these. It's crazy. If all 10 still alive, RP if they passed away or not.
And social worker, his father Howell managed a supermarket, and they raised their massive brood as Jehovah's Witnesses in Manhattan's Fulton Houses projects.
We just wake up and go, where's Keenan? Because we all slept, a lot of us slept in the same bed. We used to having like Keenan's foot in our mouth.
The Wayans household wasn't just crowded. It was a comedy boot camp disguised as...
The reason why I laugh is because, man, y'all know them cousins sleepovers or whatever, but niggas, everybody used to be bunched up in a living room or something, bro.
Chaos. Sean graduated from Baird Rustin High School for the Humanities in 1989, but his real education came from watching older brother Keenan sacrifice everything for comedy. By 17, Sean was already doing stand-up in New York clubs, with Chris Rock personally taking him around the city, showing him the ropes. While other teenagers were worried about homework, Sean was studying the art of making strangers laugh in smoky comedy clubs, drinking soda while everyone else was drinking something stronger.
I was on this flight coming back from New York one time. The whole airplane is shaking. Everybody on the airplane scared. This one dude, he's sitting there reading.
In 1990, 19-year-old Sean joined In Living Color as DJ SW1.
The chicken crossed the road, right? Anybody know why the chicken crossed the road? To get to the other side.
But here's what nobody knows. He wasn't fake DJing. Before the show, he was actually a real DJ, but gave it up to focus on comedy. On the show, since nobody DJs live on TV, it was all pre-recorded. This would become a running joke that haunted him for decades. The show ran until 1993, winning Emmy Awards and launching careers. Then came the Wayans.
Shout out Keenan. Keenan was the GOAT. Keenan was the head honcho that jumped off into that acting and did what he did to help kind of pave a way for these other people. I mean, talk about for these other people, for his brothers and sisters, and nieces and nephews, and cousins, and yeah.
Bros in 1995.
Come on, kids. Shh. Quiet up, man. Come on, time out. Time out.
Sean and Marlon created together. The sitcom wasn't just groundbreaking, it was a battlefield.
Wayans Brothers was another thing that was not easy. We had to fight to get our vision across. And they kept they would put us with people who didn't quite get our vision, and then we'd butt heads.
They had to fight tooth and nail to get their vision across, constantly butting heads with executives who didn't understand what they were doing. Warner
And
Brothers...
it seemed like every time, like, a Wayans try to touch it, it is brilliant, but other people always try to stand in that way and like, nah, we ain't gonna let them. If y'all let the Wayans just create how they gonna create, I guarantee you it's a hit, bro. It's a hit.
Kept cycling through different people until they finally found Phil Kellard and Tom Moore, who actually understood their comedy. Then came 2000 and everything exploded. Scary Movie wasn't supposed to succeed. Made for just $19 million, studio executives thought it was too crude. The creation story is even crazier. They sent Don't Be a Menace to every studio and got rejected by all but one. Chris Blackwell at Island Pictures said yes because he wanted a soundtrack for Island Records.
Nobody wanted to do it.
Damn.
Every studio passed except for one guy, and all it takes is one. That's the golden nugget right here. All it takes is...
That's for everybody that's out there chasing our dreams, man. You can get a million no's, but that one yes will turn you up for sure. You got to keep taking that and ride that wave.
One yes, and this guy, Chris Blackwell.
Scary Movie grossed $277 million worldwide. Then came White Chicks in 2004.
They had a little, what? He said they cost it 19, 7, about 58. 258 million profit. That's crazy off a movie they only took 19 million to make. See what White Chicks is a hit. Right back at you.
which required
Fuck
a
that.
makeup test before filming because the studio needed to see if the brothers could pull off being white women with 6 pounds of makeup on their faces.
Yeah, we had to do a test before we actually did the movie where we dressed up as the girls because they wanted to see with kicked up, 6 pounds of makeup or whatever the amount.
But here's where the story takes a dark turn. After 2009's dance flick,
What do you want?
You know what I want,
I
Charity.
pick up my son.
I'm here to pick up my son.
Oh, fuck that.
Sean essentially vanished from Hollywood. No explanation, no farewell, just gone. The truth? Sean had 3 children he was fiercely protecting from the spotlight. Daughters Lila, born 1999, and Ilya, 2002, plus son Marlon, 2004, named after his brother as they'd promised each other as kids. His oldest daughter Lila now plays drums for the band Ben Stellar, currently touring Europe.
One of my daughters
Lit.
is in music, and I made her educate herself and work hard and practice, and she's in a band right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing though. That fame, if like the type of hate and so forth that people we get online to protect your family, I understand why he jumped out of that star frame and out of stardom and all that stuff just to protect his family because you don't want your kids to, you know what I'm saying, something to happen to your kids trying to you trying to be famous or not trying to be. He was, but yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. Without him being there, something could happen to his kids really more.
Ben Stiller.
But the real
But just because you hear from fame doesn't mean you ain't still famous, Sean. We know who you is.
reason for his disappearance involves something deeper. During those peak Hollywood years, Sean realized something profound about parenting in the modern world.
Things are different than when I grew up, and I thought the 70s was tough. It's a different day now. And I don't have all the advice for them. I don't know.
For the entire 2010s, while Hollywood wondered where he went, Sean was doing stand-up comedy tours that mainstream media ignored. He had returned to his first love.
And they always say the comedians say, man, on that stage, bro, you get paid, bro. It's just like rappers, man. You get paid on that concert, on that tour.
The thing that started it all at 17 years old in those New York clubs. His approach to dating had also evolved dramatically. The man who learned from Keenan how to talk to women, and yes, Keenan literally taught him everything, including intimate techniques using grapes as practice, now viewed modern dating culture with skepticism.
Keenan taught me how. He taught me everything. He taught me everything. Damon taught me a lot about relationships because he was a married guy.
You know what it's like dating with Instagram? That's not fun. That ain't fun.
That's good, man, having some good older brothers to help you, you know what I'm saying, teach you, guide you and shit. I mean, yeah.
He explained, lamenting how technology removed the skill and charm required for real connection. Then October 2024 brought the announcement that shook the industry. The Wayans brothers were returning to Scary Movie after 18 years. As Marlon posted, after nearly 20 years, the Wayans brothers are
And
finally
that's crazy because I literally just said that not too long ago. So yeah, bro. But this is
going to give the
2018,
fans
bro.
what they've been
Wasn't it?
asking for.
No, this is
The
2024,
backstory
sorry.
reveals the depth of betrayal. The Wayans had been cut out of their own franchise after Scary Movie 2, with the family getting nothing from films 3, 4, and 5. February 22nd, 2025 brought vindication when the Wayans family was inducted into the NAACP Hall of Fame. But there's more. White Chicks 2 is also happening after Scary Movie 6. Currently, Sean tours comedy clubs nationwide. When asked about bringing people to his house like other celebrities, his response was immediate and telling.
Coming to my house, ain't nobody coming to get, y'all ain't Chris Brown in this right here.
At 54, Sean Wayans represents something rare in Hollywood.
I
Survival
feel
with
him right
integrity.
now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel that way, and I'm not famous. Y'all not coming in my house. I don't really know y'all.
Intact. He walked away at his peak to raise his children properly. He rejected the Hollywood party lifestyle. He kept his real life
yeah.
private while Hollywood speculated. His net worth sits at $30 million. Not astronomical by Hollywood standards, but more than enough for a man who values
That's
family
more
over
than
fame.
enough.
As he puts it, when discussing modern technology potentially...
He said 30 million. That's more than enough. And he raising kids, but you got people that Odell Beckham that can't live off 100.
disappearing, I'm set for life. I know how to do this. The real question isn't what happened to Shawn Wayans. It's how he managed to do what so few in Hollywood accomplish: maintain his sanity, raise his children right, and return on his own terms. When asked about Colin Kaepernick's protest, his response revealed his philosophy. I'm trying to just stay happy. Trying to keep people happy. Some comedians chase controversy. Some chase relevance. Shawn Wayans chased happiness. And caught it. Now, with Scary Movie 6 and White Chicks 2 on the horizon, he's ready to share that joy with the world again. The quietest Wayans brother just might have the loudest comeback.
On that note, man, the video was crazy. I didn't know why Shawn had took a step back away from the movies and stuff. Like, we didn't see, and they bogus for not trying to put his specials, well, I don't know, his comedy tours on anything, bro. Any website, anything, bro. We got to see that, bro. Still support. But I didn't know why he left. And I understand why he left. And I also support them. Hopefully that Scary Movie do come out, because it's 2026 now. And hopefully, I don't think they said they was gonna do White Chicks. I thought they said something else about White Chicks. I thought they said it was too much to do. But if you enjoyed this video, man, smash that like button. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching this video with me. Sometimes I get a little lonely. But come on back in, man. Come chill with your boy. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.
NAG be the team and ain't no runner. Don't play it back to life, pussy nigga, ain't no running. King 3 guards on my side and they say